Sheesh. My
So I'm
bad.
just
I had to sit back down.
by the time I got back to by the time I got back to the laptop to even upload it was old news at that point. So I was just like, fuck it. But it is on the Facebook page. Facebook.com/Afterthought Era Podcast is on there.
For sure. Please like.
Yeah, but I know I've been slacking off. I've been going through a little something, something. I don't want to share that here. But we do have, and I do have some editorials up and stuff like that in between. It's just been working me like crazy. So we definitely in the ball. We definitely not set up to fail as far as I know anymore.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Same here.
Yeah. So we'll be straight. We'll be straight. We'll be straight. But right now we're gonna get into these predictions for King and Queen of the Ring. I know we were supposed to do updates on the bracket and shit. I just haven't had time.
Yeah, same here, honestly.
I just yeah, like the time has been crazy.
But
When I
that's why
say
we here today to give them something short and simple.
yeah, so short and simple, a little
Just to
quick
let
pick.
y'all know we still alive out here.
Right. Sauce is having dinner. Shout out to the homie Sauce. This is kind of like as improv. Yeah, like it's about as impromptu as as we can get it. Uh, oh shit, we lost. I'm fucking up. I fucked up that round. Oh well. And I'm playing scenes while we're doing this, so that goes to show you how prepared we are. So as I was saying, throughout this tournament, um, last I checked, my pick was Jay Uso to win the whole thing. That's more clear now. But my biggest concern was Jay Uso going up against Ilya Dragunov. Um,
That
and
was
what I
Go
go
ahead,
ahead.
go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
But that was that's what rang true in my mind because the first thing I said, this is going to define the kind of superstar that Jay Uso is moving forward as a solo competitor because Ilya Dragunov is a workhorse. Period. I'm overly convinced that my boy is the biggest workhorse in the WWE besides Ricochet. So it was an okay match. It wasn't no glitz and glamour. It was in your face. It
It
was
was a main event of a Monday Night Raw. That's exactly what it was.
yeah, but it pretty much showed that Jay Uso can work with anybody.
At this point,
Um, so yeah, that's defines him moving forward. He definitely defined himself as a as a competitor. But then he takes out Ilya Dragunov. He beats Gunther. That one that was a good one. That was a good one. Uh, and he's in the finals moving forward. My
wait.
biggest
Oh,
thing,
whoa! I didn't even catch that this week. That happened this week. He beat Gunther.
yeah, he beat Gunther
Hold
this
on.
week.
My bad. I'm on the pod right now. He beat Gunther.
He beat Gunther.
Oh, I didn't even know that happened. So
Yeah, so he beat Gunther. So,
who we got on the other side?
so on the SmackDown side, wait, did he beat Gunther? Let me double check this shit. Hold on.
No, I didn't watch, so I didn't even know if he did or not.
No, I take that back. I take that back. I recant as I got my research in front of me. He didn't beat Gunther yet. So on the finals on the Raw side, we have Jay Uso and Gunther because the finals take place at King of the Ring. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So on the semifinals, we have Gunther versus Jay Uso on the Raw side. I want to get to the SmackDown side here in a second. Um, then on the Raw side, we have Io Sky versus Lyra Valkyria. Then we have Bianca Belair versus Nia Jax to determine who meets in the finals on the Raw side. So the women's
Okay,
finals
so
on the Raw side,
Nia beat Jay.
yeah.
Okay, okay. That would explain this clip I
Also,
saw.
but you know what? Me personally, I kind of feel like as much as we want to see Jade versus Bianca, I like how they booked it because both of them look strong as hell leaving that match. So I'm not complaining too much on the side of who did it better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they're the tag team champions. We don't want to make the same mistake we made with Naomi and Sasha, especially with two of the brightest stars, female stars on the SmackDown roster. Um, so yeah, that clip was that was definitely a good thing to make them both look strong moving forward. And then Io versus Lyra Valkyria. My pick to win the whole thing is Lyra. But as the tournament goes forward, I kind of feel like it just might be Bianca Belair.
That wins the Queen of the Ring.
Yeah, that wins the Queen of the Ring.
Hold on, who we got? Say that again. The four we got left.
We got Io and Lyra, and we
On
got Nia
SmackDown.
and Bianca.
No.
No, Nia and
Oh,
Bianca are on
flip.
SmackDown.
Yeah, flip. Oh,
Io
okay.
and Lyra on Raw.
Um, it's tough because I 100% see why you say Bianca, but I got to take Nia in that situation for some reason. I don't know why.
Well, the way I look at it is, if it is Nia, then it's going to go to Lyra. Unfortunately, based on the fact that Nia just recently came back, she's booked heavily as an antagonist, and I just don't see no point in them trying to Billy Gunn Nia. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can understand that.
But if it's Bianca, then I just kind of feel bad for Lyra. But at the same time, I don't, because it would show how they're pushing her moving forward. So it's kind of like a catch-22.
Do you think if it's Bianca that could possibly plant the seed for the Jade turn?
Not this soon.
Yeah, well,
I
yeah,
don't
not
think
this
it is
soon.
soon.
Yeah, you're right.
Not this soon. It's too soon for a turn. But I mean, Bianca has had a hell of a year. Like, I will say so far.
Okay, whoa. Not that we. Hey, I don't know because I've been kind of disconnected for the week, about the last week or two. So I don't know
Yeah.
what the validity to this thing. So I only saw clips and I didn't really do much digging. But what is apparently I saw this thing between Tiffany Stratton and Bianca Belair, and people was calling for to cancel Tiffany Stratton.
No, yeah, it didn't really have anything to do with nothing that happened on TV. That was like,
Yeah, I
somebody.
saw it was a live event.
Yeah, so it wasn't even a live event. Somebody made a clip, and it was Tiffany Stratton. It was more so Tiffany being dumb, if anything. Like, I don't think she realized the validity of what she was posting.
Oh no,
But
what
somebody,
I'm talking about happened in the ring.
yeah, no, it was. Oh no, it's not nothing that happened in the ring. It's somebody edited the clip. It was a sound bite from a reality show,
Uh-huh.
and then it was like, you black. It's basically, it was like, you black bitch, and it was her elbowing
Yeah,
knock off the thing, and like, glass shattering. It was from a reality show. If you've ever seen Bad
Yeah.
Girls, that's where that sound bite was from. And I think, me being optimistic, me not trying to call anybody something that they may not be, I really think that it was more so her posting it knowing it was from the Bad Girls Club, as opposed to,
Oh, Tiffany's
you know what I'm
posted
saying?
it. Okay.
Yeah, Tiffany posted it. And I kind of feel like it was just more so that she knew it was from the Bad Girls Club, and oh, ha ha ha, this is funny because I'm a heel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
And the internet like to run with things, so of course it was hot news. But again, we like to be counterculture to the IWC. I'm not assuming anything. I'm gonna just say maybe she didn't know. Maybe she just a fan of the Bad Girls Club because that's where that clip comes from. She just happened to be white. I'm just saying, bro.
Oh no, you just gave me a lot more context than I had.
Yeah. So that's basically what happened. It's the same thing with Nikita Lyons. She's a Trump supporter, so they wanted to cancel her. When in all reality, if you know anything like about politics, like I do, the president doesn't matter. But again, I digress. That's where that came from. Um, Outside of that, what was talking about the king and
Yeah,
queen of the
King and
ring, right?
Queen in the ring.
But yeah, outside of that, I kind of feel like that's how that could go either way. If Bianca takes it, you know, it'll still be a good match because Lear got that shit for real. Lear is definitely a good one, a good catch for the WWE. And if it's Nia Jax, I just don't see her winning Queen of the Ring without a direction as to why she should. What the hell is he put? Oh yeah. But on the men's side, so SmackDown did happen. We had Randy Orton versus who did Randy Orton go against? Yeah, Randy Orton versus somebody.
Carmelo Hayes, Randy Orton versus
Yeah,
Carmelo
we
Hayes.
had Randy Orton versus Carmelo Hayes. Now, before the IWC sit up there and be like, "Oh, Jim Cornette said this, Jim Cornette
Oh
said
yeah, I
that,"
saw something about some
uh,
height or something like that.
I'm like, bro, like at the end of the day, man, Jim Cornette's take. Sometimes I agree with him, sometimes I don't. If you follow me on Facebook or if you follow the podcast, I think I posted it there too. I posted a clip of Jim Cornette. Like I like his analysis as far as wrestling goes. But at the same time, if you're the type of person that lives and dies by the words these people say, that's shame on you. That's
Yeah,
shame on that's shame on you.
I'm
Because
I'm really not
Dave
living by
Meltzer
the
has been wrong.
outdated
Right.
as
Because I mean think about it. Let's put it in perspective. Dave Meltzer has been wrong from time to time. Jim Cornette has been wrong from time to time. Booker T has been wrong from time to time. Busted Open Podcast, they have been wrong on some things from time to time.
shit. The Afterthought era have been wrong from
We
time
have
to
been
time,
wrong from time to time, bro. You can't live and die by the
but
analysis
only
or
from
the
time to time.
opinions
Only from time to time.
only from time to time. But you can't live and die by the analysis of people because they have a knack for it. So yeah, I kind of felt like it was in poor taste for Jim Cornette to kind of compare Carmelo Hayes to the style to certain people, certain wrestlers from AEW who I highly criticize because at the end of the day, that's just modern wrestling. That's just modern wrestling. It like Kurt Angle did a was it Kurt Angle or Edge that did a on Tough Enough back in the day? It was Kurt Angle. He
Yeah, Kurt
said it
Angle.
and
Yeah.
it rings true. Wrestling works in cycles, just like fashion. It works in cycles. You'll have one era where they're into the technical wrestling. You'll have one era where they're into the high flying stuff. MMA came in for a while. They were heavily into the MMA stuff. Now they're back to the high flying, acrobatics. It works in cycles. So that's just modern wrestling right now. The women are controlling the helm, and the men are trying to put on the best shows they can with their athleticism.
Yeah, but more recent years, no, just to throw this out there, these women have been killing the game.
Killing it, killing it. I think our truth said it best. Women are the future of wrestling. They are. They have stepped up. They've taken it. They're taking it. Oh, they're taking the show by storm, and they're doing things that we wouldn't expect from that we would rarely. I wouldn't say wouldn't expect. They're doing things that we would rarely see in the female wrestling space back in the day. Like, yeah, you had your women who could wrestle, but they weren't showcased properly. Now they're being showcased, and we're seeing what we've had hints of over over the past few centuries or decades, whatever. But yeah, like I just kind of feel like that was kind of in bad taste to compare Carmelo Hayes, even though he's just wrestling about his style of wrestling. But they have a lot of trust in him.
But we be
For
being
him
dramatic. We as a community be overdoing it, bro. The whole
overdoing
thing is suspension of reality, bro. Like, why do we do
it.
this?
Exactly. Like why we get so triggered, so mad. Like, but at the end of the day, I kind of feel like for them to be able to trust him with Randy, especially after that small botch he had with Cody, really shows how big, how much they believe in this guy. It really shows how ready he is. He put Randy Orton over as he should have, being a newer talent. That triple back suplex to the table, though, that shit was funny. That was kind of like, come on, boy. Like
Oh,
that was kind of like,
no,
yeah,
look, I just like had a flashback in my head of it. Though.
yeah. He was kind of like, yeah, if we gonna do this, if you gonna wrestle me for real. Like that's kind of like what that was. Like he's telling him, keep up with me, son. And then it paid off because for the rest of the match, hey, he kept up with Randy. That ending spot, although predictable, looked very well. And we're set up for Randy Orton versus Tama Tonga at King of the Ring for the finals. And based
That's for the
on the
finals
fact,
of the men's come down. Randy Orton versus Tamatonga.
because Tama Tonga went over LA Knight,
Okay.
which
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
shocked me, but I
I
get
kind of missed out this week for real, but I will most definitely be fully updated when it come time for this weekend after we shoot after this King of the Ring. Oh my
yeah,
bad, King and Queen of the Ring.
I kind of feel like
Equal opportunity out here.
yeah, I kind of feel like I know where this is going. If you catch my hint, but at the same time, I don't want to spoil it for people. It's going to be a good show for sure. But I know where this is going. I think you know what I'm saying.
Oh, which one we talking about? Oh, the men's.
Uh, yeah, the men's. We kind of know where this is going
Well, hold on. Who we talking about for Randy or the Bloodline?
for the bloodline.
Oh,
We
okay.
know that
Well,
we
we know where
know.
that story going in there.
Yeah, we definitely. I see them. I definitely see them just handing it over to Jay.
Or you think that's what's gonna be the opposite side?
Yeah, I mean, but even if they hand it over to Tama, like you know what I'm saying, they gonna give it to some.
You know
They not
what? I
gonna
do like that. I like that, Knight.
just give it to Tama.
No, the J, based on that interaction with Paul the other night and how Solo
Uh,
like was you asking for help.
yeah, I kind of feel like they're gonna give it to Jay. They definitely gonna give it to Jay. But this is gonna kick off the long term story, the long form storytelling of the Usos. You know what I'm saying? Of the bloodline civil war the impending bloodline civil war. Because I believe that this is one of the co-main events for night one of WrestleMania this year.
Who the Bloodline versus Bloodline match?
Yup, I feel like this is gonna be the storyline of the year.
Shit, I ain't not gonna lie. I would much rather that one than like I wouldn't be mad at a WrestleMania, but I would rather that one at a War Games. I wouldn't be mad to see another Bloodline match in the War Games.
Yeah, I mean it could work out. Like,
It's really all matched up with whatever they got planned out for Roman's return.
yeah. Because I would bring Roman back at me personally, I can see them bring Roman back
For
at
SummerSlam.
no, not at SummerSlam, at Royal Rumble.
Oh damn, you got him sitting out a whole year for real.
Not sitting out of well, yeah, I say Royal Rumble. I'll say Royal Rumble. Just so they can milk it because there's like I said, with the chess pieces being on the board as they are, there's plenty of people that they can keep them busy until then. Just like we was talking about war games. They can throw Sammy in there, they can throw Kevin in there, they can throw Kevin and Randy in there for war games.
All right, for sure.
Like it's just a lot of chess pieces on the board. Like the whole Jay Uso thing. You can have Jay Uso doing pop ups on Raw, or have them doing or doing pop up. You got Jay Uso doing pop ups on SmackDown. You can have the Bloodline doing pop ups on Raw. They do what they want to do anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a lot of chess pieces that they can move around. That could allow for Roman to sit out because we still
Well,
haven't had Jacob Fatu show up.
right. And
You
where
know
you
what I'm saying?
think he gonna part with? What side do you think he gonna part with? 'Cause, I mean, of course, I feel like he gonna part with the new bloodline, but I also feel like that's too easy right now.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, Forethought is telling us Jacob goes to Foresight tell us he goes to the new bloodline. Foresight also tells us that he shows up with that Zilla shows up with Roman Reigns. But what if it's the other way around? What if Zilla joins the new bloodline and Jacob shows up with Roman?
Oh, true.
Was it
Or
the
what
as
if they
good?
both show up with Roman, considering that Jay is injured? I
Yeah, you got that
mean,
dynamic
Jimmy's
too.
injured. Jimmy's injured. Not bad. Not Jay.
But is Jimmy injured or is he legit injured?
Oh, see,
Got to
yeah, no,
remember,
yeah, that's a good question. I don't know if it's a legitimate injury or not.
kayfabe is real, and the way that they took him off of television, I can see it being kayfabe. I can see him sitting out for a little bit, showing up maybe at SummerSlam.
Also, I'm not gonna lie. I also feel like you hip to the Tonga twins, right?
Tonga.
No, the female Tonga twins.
They're not adding a female to the bloodline.
Look, bruh, it's just feel like I had it in my head, man.
Everybody everybody has it in their head, but it's like for them to add a female to the bloodline, I feel they would have to be feuding with the faction that has a female in it.
Okay, true, true.
You know what I'm saying? I don't see them just randomly.
Oh no, 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 no. I didn't mean like add them to like what's already there. No, a female version of the bloodline.
No, this ain't WCW. Can't do that. Sorry. Oh, bro, that got NWO flashbacks written all over it. I think they stretched far enough with the LWO. And then there's so many factions right now. Them doing a female, well, they got Damage Control, they got the Judgment Day, they got the Bloodline, they got the Pride, and they got the What did I already say LWO? Yeah, there's way too many factions right now. Way too many. And yeah, got NWO written all over it again. That's they're not going to make the same mistake WCW made. I'm just being real. You there?
No, yeah, yeah, I hear you. I hope not.
Um, yeah, like nah, we don't need a female bloodline. We don't. That kind of that yeah that's like Yeah, we don't need that. We definitely don't need it. But the Tonga twins could we what we do need because we do need legit like women's tag teams. If we're touching on that, like yeah, we could use the
But then they
Tonga
would,
twins.
but then they would have to change their name when they come in.
Oh, of course. That's not nothing new for the WWE. That's not nothing new.
So you got music playing?
No, that's I got Siege in the background.
Oh,
But yeah, that ain't nothing new for the WWE. Them change the name, that's nothing. That's nothing. But but yeah, definitely WWE needs more tag teams. They definitely need more tag teams. As far as female tag teams concerned, I don't say male tag teams. So they got Isla Dawn and whatever.
bro, your music playing on the screen, bro.
I don't got no music playing.
What am I recommending? It just stopped.
You said just stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not on my end, bro. Definitely not on my end. Because I don't hear no music at all. I just hear you. But yeah, but I think WWE needs to start seeking out female tag teams to kind of build up their tag team division. They already signed Julia, but they didn't sign her tag team partner.
Come on, Julia Hart?
No, Julia from New Japan. You know, she was there at NXT Takeover.
Yeah, yeah, it was in the crowd. I remember.
Yeah, who's a phenomenal talent, mind you. But they signed her. Um, but they, I don't know. I don't even know what other female tag teams they could sign that would because I haven't. I've been paying attention, but I haven't. But you know, in TNA they got a bunch of TNA got a bunch of tag teams that they can sign. They
Well,
got
women's tag teams for
subculture,
sure.
yeah, subcultures, the Decay. Um, but TNA has always been on the forefront of that anyway. So I don't know. That's just my thing. Like, cause who's the tag team champions right now?
Where in WWE?
Yeah,
Bianca and Jay.
yeah. They had the Kabuki Warriors. Damn, he killed this man to kill me. That's
You saw who's all the tag teams they got?
yeah. Like what female tag teams do we got?
Do they still? I don't know if Piper and Chelsea still considered a tag team at this point. Are they still together?
Yeah, they're considered a tag team. Piper and
Are
Chelsea.
is Zoe and Shayna still together?
I would say no right now.
Then we still got what's her name? Johnny Gargano's wife. I'm sorry I had to address her
Oh
about
yeah, we
that.
got Envy and we got Candice, but I mean, I can see them. And we got Katana Chance and Kaden Carter. But yeah, like, but I mean, but a lot of
It's
those
still
teams,
super
like,
thin though.
yeah, like I kind of feel like we need to up that ante a little bit because there's definitely some great female tag teams out there, and we can't let TNA have all the fun. I mean, damn, you know what I'm saying? They can't have all the fun. Spread that out a little bit. Same thing with New Japan and Stardom. Y'all can't have all the fun. Huh? But outside of that, yeah, I mean, I lost my train of thought a little bit, but like I said, this is impromptu, so it's like as last minute as it gets. Then we have the Intercontinental Championship. We got Sami Zayn versus Chad Gable versus
Gable.
Bronson Reed.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, as messed up as it may sound, I'm feeling the new Gable.
I feel it too because it fits. It just fits the time. Did
You
my
know, it's
controller
good.
just lie?
It's one of them. Remember how I've been saying about Drew for a few months about like the
Mhm.
heel turn just feels organic as ever. Like it. It's based on like stuff that really happened, not just a heel turn just to be turned bad guy. Like it literally
Right,
was something that he literally. I just want an apology, but that's how I feel about
right.
the Chad Gable thing. Like he just got his own way of looking. Hey, you won in front of your family, and I didn't get to though. For real, like as fucked up as it sounds.
That's just what it is. That's what it is, and I like it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I kind of wish that my only issue with the heel turn, and this is just me
Hold on,
being nitpicky.
hello. I can't mute none of this shit.
Uh,
Blah.
my only issue with the heel turn, I just wish that the entire Alpha Academy was on board.
You said overworked.
Oh, on board. I just wish that the entire academy was on board. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
on board, on board. And look, I kind of feel like
Like,
that's gonna be the swerve. Like, 'cause it seems it's obvious. It seems too easy to just have him turn on them and that be just that. I'm like, man, that's a whole faction they just built up just to throw out like that. Nah, they can still do some shit with them.
yeah, that shit just weird to me. Like, it's just weird. I don't get it. But at the same time, it's like it's one of those things I want to let it cook.
Yeah, for
Just
sure,
let
for
it cook.
sure.
Just let it cook. I don't want to oversaturate it too much. I just want to let it cook because Maxine Dupree as a heel,
Now that's the one I don't know about.
I don't know about, but Tozawa and Otis, hell yeah. Because people don't understand, like, if you seen Tozawa before the
What's good?
cruiserweight,
Too funny.
you know what I'm saying? Before the cruiserweight classic, there's a reason why he was signed to the WWE. All this little goofy shit that he doing, the Tozawa, that's nasty, and all of that stuff. That's all. That was not his
Oh, you talk
character before
you
he
talking
came
about
from.
Fat Tozawa
Yeah, I'm talking about Tozawa. Yeah,
when he was fat? He used to be fat. Oh, you are froze on my end, bro. Hello?
no, wait, what the fuck is here? Oh, hell, that's you there?
I'm here. Hello? You here?
Yeah, I'm here. This that spectrum shit, bro. That's why I hate this company. I swear to God, ever since I came back here, it's been nothing but frustration. That's why I left them in the first place.
I don't know. Spectrum might be our first sponsor, so let's chill.
When they fix their internet, then they'll be my first sponsor. I'm just being real with it. Like when they fix their shit, then we'll take them on as a sponsor because this shit ridiculous. I got the new modem. I had a dude come out here. Like there's no way we should be still having these issues. Hold on, let me try to there we go. There's no way we should be still having these issues, man. Like at all. And then they wonder why they have to send out advertisement begging people to come back.
Or they do
um,
do that.
but yeah, but what was I saying before my shit fucked up? Oh yeah, the Chad Gable thing. Well yeah, Tozawa. There you go, Tozawa. I got it back. But I just hope that Tozawa I just hope that they actually like they get on board because Tozawa is a great competitor.
Oh,
Period.
that's what I was saying.
Even
Fat Tozawa.
yeah, Fat Tozawa, even Cruiserweight Classic Tozawa, like bro, like this Tozawa is for the WWE, but if we get that flip, he gonna be a force to be reckoned with. Period. Um, And then Otis got the potential to do whatever. Remember, Alpha Academy started off as heels, so that ain't shit new for real. So I hope they get on board. I think my only issue with this match itself is I just know Bronson Reed isn't going to win.
He deserved it at this point.
Well over deserves an Intercontinental run, but we know he's not going to win, and it's messed up. Like it's so messed up because it's so messed up. And then Sammy, Sammy's going to go over.
Oh, yeah, I don't mean he deserved to be the one to dethrone Sammy, but he deserves
He
something.
deserves a champion. Yeah, he deserves a championship. Get that man a championship, like for real. But outside of that, I mean, we just know that Sammy's going over. Unless they swerve us and send Chad Gable over. That'd be a nice little swerve to solidify his heel turn.
What,
But then
Chad's?
Chad Gable, yeah. That'll solidify his heel turn
Hold on, by doing what again?
by going over on Sammy.
Oh, Chad. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Just being the one to
That
pin Sammy, yeah, hell yeah. Crowd
that'd have
instantly
been
hating
nice.
you.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. For sure. But then it's like it's another bump in that feud. Where do we go from here? And then what do we do with Bronson? Because you're completely removing him from the picture. You know what I'm
Like, yeah,
saying?
especially if they both heels. I mean, we've seen heel, but that's too soon to have a heel going against a freshly healed Gable.
Yeah, definitely too soon for that. Planting the diffuser, eating collards. But yeah, that's how I feel about that match. So I feel like Sammy's going over. That's my pick.
With the
But if,
Intercontinental Championship match? Yeah, of course I
yeah,
got Sammy. It's too soon to have him be VT Throne. As much as I would like to see
Chad Gable.
yeah, Chad Gable Intercontinental Championship run finally because he do deserve it after all this time. I mean, like I said, a
Yeah,
lot of them can make a case for why they deserve it at this point.
yeah. But on top of that, well, yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. Like I said, we're at a point in the WWE right now where time will tell. That's the best way I can sum it up. Time will tell. But on another note, we also have the Women's World Championship match. We got Becky Lynch versus Liv Morgan. Who knows? That's where I'm at.
I'm not gonna lie,
Who knows?
I got Liv going over.
And I want as much as I would love that. As much as I would love that. WWE loves Becky.
Yeah, that's a fact. That hence the reason she the damn champion right now in the first place.
Yeah, like they love Becky. I want to see Liv. I want to see Liv finish her revenge tour. I would love to see Liv win it and then have Rhea come back and face Liv. I would love to see that. But WWE loves Becky. And because WWE loves Becky, we know Becky's going to win. So there's that.
There's that.
There's that. I mean, I don't know how else to explain it. The WWE loves Becky. So Becky's going to win. Will they continue it and let Liv go eventually get over? Maybe. maybe. But right now, nah. If they make this a whole feud, then I can see Liv eventually getting it. But I think this is gonna just bide time until. All right, let's just be real. They just biding time until Rhea Ripley comes back,
for sure.
and we're eventually going
Everything
to get Rhea versus Liv for the title.
Rhea
Like,
versus Rhea versus Liv. Yeah, 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 for sure. But I actually
like
got
we're eventually.
Liv being the one coming out on top at this point.
Oh yeah, because the Judgment Day experiment is pretty much over. They're gonna split them up. It's just a matter of time.
Well, shit, I
Um,
wouldn't even call it an experiment no more. It was a success, honestly.
it was a success, but I kind of feel like they're gonna go the route of or say Damian Priest because they're looking like stooges right now. Let's just call it what it is. They're looking like stooges right now. I think they're gonna go the route of Judgment Day is gonna become a joke and Damian Priest is gonna leave. I think that's what they're doing right now. Because they can't get a match together to save their life. And it sucks for Finn Balor. It really does, because Finn Balor is a phenomenal talent. He's going to be one of those that we talk about that's just not going to get his due anytime soon. Like, anytime soon. Because who else do we talk about that's the same way? It'll come to me later. But flying off the top of my head, like, he's going to be one of those talents who just never gets the justice he deserves as far as winning a major title, winning another major title. Just saying. Unless we do another shakeup and something goes, it'll take a miracle at this point. And that's not a knock at fan, that's just a knock at the company as a whole. But
Man, hopefully we get better booking
yeah.
moving forward because whole new management at this point.
I mean, so far so good. I mean, there's a couple hiccups here and there. Like Braun Breaker not being in the tournament, but I kind of feel like this is setting up Hill Breaker for a title run at some point. He's going to be a major antagonist.
Oh, Braun.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Because every time they get Adam Pearce on TV, he was like, "Well, I should have been in the damn tournament." You know what I'm saying? Or tournament that I should have been in. So I kind of feel like they're going to set up Braun. He's just going to snap off on Damian Priest, and that's going to be the next big feud for him.
Oh, yo, you got Braun going straight to the main title picture?
I got a gut feeling. I got a gut feeling because they're keeping them. They're keeping them special. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you got somebody that they're keeping special, that they're not utilizing too much, but they're giving them camera time. 9 times out of 10, they got something big planned for them. You don't just make appearances every week and then mm, they have nothing for you. You don't complain about not getting a championship as a character, and they have nothing for you. Every time you see this man on TV, yeah, I should have been in the damn tournament.
Oh yeah, that's setting it up.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
I get the
Yeah,
vibes now.
yeah. Like you don't just do that, and you don't, and it's like there's nothing to it. So I got a funny feeling that they're gonna toss him. They're about to toss him up high real quick, and he's ready for it. Don't get me wrong. Like he's as a heel. As a heel, Braun Breaker has been doing phenomenal work.
Oh, he been
As
playing the heel on TV?
yeah, he was ever since that thing with him and before him and Baron Corbin, ever since Carmelo Hayes had won the NXT championship, he's been a heel.
Nah, they were baby faces when they left NXT.
Nah. They were gray area. They were
Oh
gray area.
yeah.
When he
Well, I can tell you this: I wasn't looking at them like they were the heels in all them situations.
well, I mean, him with Baron Corbin, they kind of lightened up on it a little bit, but before all that, like he was a shit face heel.
Yeah, well,
Like,
yeah. Like, when he started wearing black, for sure. Yeah, he stopped
yeah,
wearing
but
the colored tights.
they got him doing the Stone Cold treatment. He got the gray area going. But I think they're gonna let him just straight up be a heel at first. That's just how I feel about it. I think they're gonna heal him up for the one time. But the fuck that damn Yokai. I'm about to say, where that Yokai drone go? Gotcha. But I'm playing Siege and doing this at the same time, y'all. I apologize. I'm usually more focused than this. But yeah, I think they got something big set up for Braun Breaker. Kind of like they got set up for speaking of setup, what is the dude Odyssey Jones? What's going on
Yeah,
with
it
him,
just
bro?
disappeared.
He been drafted to Raw and has done nothing.
Bro, he
Not
got
a TV
drafted
appearance.
twice.
He got drafted twice.
Yes, and
Bro,
and hasn't been
where did
on.
they hold him? Bro, bro, I got Funkasaurus vibes coming. I just got a gut
Oh,
feeling. I just got a gut feeling that he's gonna be like some kind of silly gimmick
well, he
because
was already a city gimmick.
he was a baby face that could wrestle. Like he was ultimate baby face, but I got a gut feeling that he's just gonna be one of those like they're gonna give him something stupid and it's just not gonna stick. Because they know that because they believe. I don't even want to say because they believe he can pull it off. It's gonna be something fucking silly. And it sucks because he's good in the ring. Like I just got a gut feeling that this is about to be the fumble. This is gonna be the fumble.
What?
But
We don't got a WWE title. Do we got a WWE title match? Oh, AJ versus Cody, right?
yeah, that we no not AJ versus Cody, but yeah, the final prediction, the match. I'm drawing this out. Um we got Cody Rhodes versus Logan Paul for the WWE Championship. It's not a double. It's not title versus title.
Oh no, that's what it was. Logan and
Yeah, it's not title versus title. And I kind of figure, the way
what is
that
it?
they
Only the
doing it,
WWE title?
yeah, only WWE title. So it's not title versus title, but it makes sense because
No, that's dumb. That's a wasted spot. Now
yeah,
I'm against the Logan Paul shit. Now I'm against it.
uh, in that regard, yeah, it's a wasted spot. But at the same time, I kind of feel like them putting both titles on the line kind of like books them into a corner.
Yeah, yeah. Again, that
Like
I do understand that. But why are they even going against each other at this point? Like it ain't like this was a feud that was brewing months in the making. Like this some shit that just came out of nowhere anyway.
right. So it's like, yeah, do we really want to like? Do we think this is? I don't know. It's just weird, man. Because do we have a number one contender for the United States Championship? Even
No, not at all. Dude, who I don't even know who he.
well, no, LA Knight. I forgot about that interaction. They did
Uh,
have an interaction between him and LA Knight. So we know that's going down to SummerSlam. Uh, but yeah, we know Cody gonna win. I mean, it's just keeping Cody busy.
no, it's gonna be a swerve at the end. I mean, it's gonna be a dirty. Something gonna happen. It's set up too good for something happen at the end. That's gonna. I don't know
Piss
what.
everybody off.
Something gonna happen.
Um, I don't know. I kind of feel like
I don't
it's gonna
see
lead to a
Cody
disqualification.
losing the championship now.
It's gonna lead to a disqualification
Oh yeah,
for
for
sure.
sure. I could see that, but I don't see Cody losing the championship. I just feel like we're getting something that happens at the end of this night.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. But for sure, they got to beef up that bloodline or something else. I mean, we could get Randy. I don't know. I don't know, and I don't say that much. I don't say that much, but I really don't know. We just got to wait and see. But we know Cody ain't losing. I know that much. Cody not losing because they didn't build all this shit up for nothing.
Was it two, three
It's just
years worth?
right. Like, it's just this is a weird build. Outside of the tournament, the rest of the show is a weird build up. Like it kind of gives me the vibes of they just wanted to fill the card. That's not saying it's gonna be a bad show. It's gonna be a great show because WWE is on fire right now. But I kind of get the feeling that they just wanted to fill the card. Because me personally, being growing up in that attitude slash ruthless aggression era, I know they say we tired of talking about it. Da, 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 da. The King of the Ring tournament was bigger. It had more superstars, and the rest of the tournament from the semifinals all the way to the finals was the actual show. Oh no, it's from the quarter. Well, I'm wrong. It's from the quarterfinals, right?
The what? That's before the
King of the-
semis.
Yeah, it was from the quarterfinals to the actual finals. That's what the actual King of the Ring pay per view was back in the day. So yeah, it's just interesting to see how they're going with it. But again, I'm not the booker. I'm not the owner. I don't work for the WWE in any way. I just would have did it a little bit different. This card, yeah, you're gonna put asses in seats. It's what people want to see. And it's Saudi Arabia. They still think that, they still think the British Bulldog is alive somewhere. So
That's fucked up.
hey, you remember they did it one year and they said they wanted Yokozuna versus somebody. That was a request. That was definitely a request. But yeah. So it's gonna be a good show, but I kind of feel like this card was kind of like fluffed up a little bit. Maybe that's the poor choice of words. I really don't care. But that's just where my head is at. That this is a bunch of filler to pad out the show. What was that? You good?
Yeah, that's the kitchen.
I heard this. I heard the story of OJ in the background.
Shit, shit.
I sound like I'm not black. I'm OJ.
Nah, they in there
Okay.
making beats.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. But yeah, man, that's all. That's pretty much all I pretty much got. Like, those are my predictions. Even though they
Well,
seem straightforward, even though it seems straightforward. Oh, TNA. Shout out to AJ Francis. He's the digital media champion.
oh, he
He
is.
took it off the Laredo Kid. Yeah, he took it off the Laredo Kid. That's pretty much all the TNA that I got to catch up on. I had to catch up on MLW. They just had a special event that they uploaded to YouTube.
About what?
I forget what it's called, but MLW, whenever they do their special shows, they'll actually be on point. They actually be on point. I haven't watched an event. It's gonna be weird watching an MLW event without Hammerstone because Hammerstone is in TNA now.
Oh, Josh. I mean, I know you
Alexander,
talking
yeah,
about. Yeah.
yeah, he's in TNA now, so it's kind of odd not seeing him there. But they do have Riddle there, so I'm excited to see what he does there. But a lot of the MLW roster is in uh is in TNA right now. Myron Reed, um, just to name one of them. Yeah, Alexander Hammerstone. But they did just have their Azteca event, which was really really good. I watched that. They killed it with that.
What
And for
is
those who
that?
don't know, the Azteca, when they do an Azteca event. is Dario Cueto and the other chick that's like supposed to be head of her own lucha faction, and they just put on a big lucha show, kind of like Lucha Underground. It's actually
Oh,
really
okay.
fun. Yeah, it's really fun to watch. That's where I first saw Vakino for the first time. Um, uh, what? Who the fuck I'm thinking of? The ring announcer for Alberto Del Rio back in the day.
Oh, fuck, something
Yeah,
Rodriguez.
what? Yeah. So, Jose Rodriguez, he wrestles on there now because he was a luchador before he came to the WWE. For those who don't know, and he was the original Lucha Dragon. For those who don't know, yeah, he was one of the original Lucha Dragons. It was him and Kalisto the first time around in NXT back when nobody watched NXT. But yeah, that's a little history for y'all. I can go back and find that. But yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. But they always put on cool shows. Like I watch a lot of indie wrestling. I just can't seem to watch NWA because they want to charge it,
Only
which isn't a bad thing. Which isn't a
only
bad thing.
only thing person I've really been keeping up over there with in NWA is Christopher Adonis, Chris Masters.
Yeah,
Only because I that's one of the people whose story I was always interested in. Because I remember when I was watching at one point in time, like he was this big buff jack dude. Then when I tuned out for a minute, then realized he wasn't with WB no more, and found out about him, realized that like he had a complete body transformation for real because he was them drugs. Well, not the drugs,
you want
but
to talk about complete body?
whatever workout. Right? I don't know. It was just a crazy story. I mean, on next pod, I could probably dig deeper into it once I refresh myself
You
on
want to talk about
the
the complete body transformations? Transformations. Google Tyler Rex.
Tyler Rex. Oh, Tyler Rex. Are you talking about a full body transformation? Oh, I know what the hell you talking about.
Bruh, that shit caught me way. I never knew. I just thought my boy disappeared.
Nah. Then he was
That,
just signed to the. I don't know if he signed, but I know he was cited at the Performance Center. He, she. I'm sorry. I don't know mean to offend
she
nobody. I'm
was tired.
sorry.
Sorry, we don't. It's just it was. I was late to the party. I was late to the party. I will be honest and say I was
Oh, for
fucking
real?
late to the party.
Oh, I knew. I knew years ago. Yeah, when he said it, she said whatever. But yeah,
Yeah,
but
well, she said it.
I just saw the thing more recently about the performance center thing. I'm like, yo, what the hell is going on?
It caught me way off guard. By no means, we do not disrespect anybody's sexuality. There, you'll never hear that here. I was just caught way off guard because if you saw what she used to look like, and she was one of my favorites of that weird era in WWE. So much potential in that ring. Highly, so much potential in that ring. So when I found out, I was like, yo, like that it I never would have thought. I never would I didn't see it coming at all. It's just some random YouTube night. You know, we all got the random YouTube nights where we just, all right, what's on the tube? And then it was like wrestlers who look dramatically different. You know, it was your usuals in there. You know, your Vladimir
Yeah, I
Kozlovs, your
think I
Adam
just
Roses.
saw that video recently, bro.
Yeah, like it was your usual fluff. I'm like, all right, fuck it, whatever. And then there's like Tyler Rex, and I was like, oh, okay, this is interesting. That was like the only interesting thing in that whole video. I was like, all right, this is interesting. And then when they showed the picture, I was like, whoa, like whoa. It just hit me so far out of left field. It just threw me way off. But the rest of it was like, Perry Saturn, like this just the normal shit you would hear.
Yeah,
But they
Lex
made that the hook
Luger.
of the video, and I was like, good job on the editing, great job on the editing, because I almost turned the video off. But yeah, but shout out to Tyler Rex, man. More power to her. I don't even know what her new name is, and I apologize for that. But yeah, more
Sophia
power to her.
Rex.
Oh, Sophia Rex. Oh, more power to
No,
you,
I'm
sis.
just talking shit. That's not real. That's not real.
Oh, more power to you. But yeah, that just caught me off guard. But I know this was like we made it an hour. I tried to pan it out as much as we could. So we made it an hour. I know it's a bit of a shorter episode, but we wanted to get these predictions out there. We'll see y'all after the event. Oh, it's on Saturday. We'll see y'all Sunday because I gotta work Saturday. I got my regular off days back. So we'll definitely see y'all on Sunday, after the event to discuss it and give our analysis on it. But yeah, that's where we at. That's where we at. It's Monday night. Spectrum fixes shit. And this is your boy Nike J.
It's your boy Jim West TV.
And this has been Quick Flip from the Afterthought Podcast. See y'all
Shout
Sunday.
out to
Peace.
Sauce.
Shout out to the homie Sauce, man. Shout out to the homie Sauce. But yeah, peace, y'all.
Peace.
But yeah, bro, that shit, that Tyler Rex shit threw me way off guard. I was like, the
You for real?
fuck?
You didn't know about that?
I never knew about that.
Oh,
I never knew about that. Hold on.
I'm about to jump into this 2K shit.
All right, man. We about to link back up with Ike because he
All right,
online with me.
bet.
Oh, he might be getting ready for work. Fuck. All right.
All right.
All right, peace.
Say, there's no way they did that. Step back. I would have shot that shit right there. That little bit of space was a wrap. I seen that little screen. Oh shit. Oh, some eye get back. Watch the cut.
Come on, man.
Where the fuck was you at? Oh, foul. Oh, damn.
Right.
Never mind. They make this.